99% certain that I used to follow this person on Twitter. They posted a lot of interesting information about their game. Very, very cool snippets of their gameplay, which felt like a very, very high-paced, high-action style game. And has a very weird sort of context of being hyper-violent and hyper-gory. Caesar.
We've got exit. No, she didn't expect us this time. No kidding. Yes, we're approaching the warehouse. Will do.
It's very loud. I need to lower the volume. It's very loud. Every game is super loud. Every game is a bit too loud for some reason. It's fascinating to me to see games like this pop up at the game shows, because the game shows always strike me as a very expensive place to show off games. Because the going rumor is like $250K to show off your game at the Summer's Games Fest. So I imagine other game shows must have a similar price. Because why would you charge such a lower price when the audience is effectively the same number, if not even more, right? But when I saw this, I was like, I can't believe it, because I was so excited that they picked up this game, Jet XP, because I remember on the Twitter seeing gameplay video of this game, and it looked like a genuinely fun and smooth looking shooter that has this very sort of grimy feel to it. It's very similar to the games where you torture people. It's those very gory games where you would kill people and their bodies would explode. I can't remember the name of them, but it was like it was a band game. I'm pretty sure it's Condemned or something.
Hello, Exit.
Hello.
If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has. It's a small explosive device, one that I can detonate at any time. It's in your best interest to listen to me. There's a lever in this room. I want you to find it and pull it.
I'm also really liking where they're taking the story. It feels a lot like that idea of Condemned, or at least this like character motif where, you're somebody who's known only by their nickname, and now you're under their control. Bluff. It's a bluff. Don't believe them. This is a switch for the bomb.
Good.
Good.
Now I need you to find a weapon. We left a few down there, so take a look around.
Bluff. Oh, baseball bat.
Good pick. Now head upstairs.
Good pick. Oh, or hammer. I think hammer is more durable. I will say this: every time somebody picks up a baseball bat for a fight, I'm like, buddy, it's a piece of wood. Like we see baseball bats break sometimes when people play baseball normally. So there's no way that's gonna help you. But this is the gameplay that I'm gonna show you that I saw that interested me in this game from seeing it on Twitter. It's bits like that. It's a very interestingly physically based style of gameplay that you wouldn't really expect from a game like this. And yet, this also has that feeling for the gunplay too, at least from the videos on Twitter from the early dev stuff. And I was like, this is cool. At least I'm pretty sure it's the exact same game, because the map that I think we're about to see is probably the same one that I kept seeing within the screenshots.
In the next room, there are some people that we've paid to try to kill
I just hit somebody.
I want you to show us what you can do.
I just hit someone. Who did I hit? Who did I hit? Hey, fuck you. Oh. I just hit someone in here. I killed him by accident. Oops. Hey, man. Yeah, this is what I meant by this game, is like a weirdly hyper-violent, gory game. There's something very fun about just smashing people into pieces and seeing their body fall apart. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. my god.
Look out!
You live? Not anymore. I will say I'm very surprised at how stiff it feels. Like maybe it starts to speed up afterwards, but at least for now it does feel a little stiff. To be fair, they did say again, this is all early demo stuff, right? So we don't know exactly how this stuff is meant to feel by the end game. No one really knows. We can only extrapolate insofar as we see, right?
Here's where you can get.
That's what she said. So you maybe kill those people and it's fine.
You also set up some basic targets for throwing practice.
Yeah, you've asked the DJ to pump the volume. It's like when you're watching TV, and then you and your partner decide to have sex, and then the TV show gets like very hectic or like very dramatic, and it's sort of and it distracts you, right? It's like the same feeling, and you go flaccid after. It's the exact same feeling.
When you're all set, break down this door and head to your real task.
What is that emote? That is an insanely cool emote. Bop bop. Limited time emote. The guns. AK-47. This is what I meant by the game is interesting in the way that it handles the shooting. It's a very weirdly physical game that feels... The shooting feels a lot like a Battlefield game, where it's like... It's not... Or like a Call of Duty game, where you have to actually like look at the gun and, you know, pull it down. Like it's not like CS. It's a very interesting feel for a game. And for this type of game in particular, it's something that you wouldn't expect. Some games you can't even aim it down. Like it's such a cool concept. Yeah, shotguns are not affected by moving or aiming accuracy. Cool. It's a lot of things actually. Well, I didn't expect to have to shoot today, but here I am. This is me. There's a party hat. Huh? What? But okay. What was the point of the party hat? What? And it's a style of gameplay and the combination of them that you wouldn't expect from many different games, because like it doesn't really affect much of your play style unless you design the whole game around it. Which it seems like so far it is kind of, in the sense that if you throw things, it helps you deal with the enemy, especially when you're dealing with multiples of them. Oh. And it seems like you get to have your melee at the same time as your range, so you get to play with both systems all at once. Overall, I actually think it's a pretty cool idea, and I wish more games would do it. But sadly, not too many games want to do that style of gameplay. How do I get over there? I want to go over there. There's a whole area over there. I guess I'll just break down the door. Sure. Okay. We are not going to play sniper only. Uh-huh. One of the special items you can equip is morphine. It heals you back to full health on use. You don't have morphine, you can generate half your health by not sprinting and jumping or attacking for 8 seconds. Sorry, I'm addicted. Drugs. I'm high as a kite. There was no need for me to do that many drugs. I just decided to do that many drugs. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm feeling real good today. Hey, man, are you a person? Wow, he got blasted. His head became nothing. Do you hear that beep? Yeah, that's a good beat. Oi! Uzi, motherfucker! I like how it's like party things. Oh, you know what? It's because I took the party hat. So I guess it's like a party game now. The enemy AI is surprisingly stupid. They don't really know where I am most of the time. They just kind of ignore the fact that I'm here. until it's too late for them. And they don't seem to react to noise. I don't know if that's a tutorial thing, but it does feel like it feels like it diminishes your gameplay style if nobody cares about you. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but you want enemies that do push you in some way, because if it's too simplistic, it can feel almost like, well, what's the point of playing the game? What's the point of even trying to engage with the mechanics if the enemies don't even care about you? Boy, oh boy, is that good, though.
Good work.
Good
You
work.
can head outside now. We've got the van waiting.
I got the van waiting. I do like how you can mantle things, though. It's nice. I don't know. It's very weird. At least the enemy feels so far. Again, it's demo stuff, so it's like, you know, how much is it really going to be like this at the end? You know, it's like AI is probably the last thing that you really want to work on. Or maybe it's the first, like it's, but then at the same time, in me saying that, it's like, isn't that the whole point of the game? Is you'd want like a really engaging enemy AI? Isn't that the point of the game? Is because what is a shooter game? A shooter game is fundamentally you, the gun, and the enemy. It's really hard to make it be anything else, right? Like it's hard to make it be like a Titanfall where the platforming matters. But even in Titanfall, the platforming is just a way for you to get to the shooting. Or to be a part of your shooting pattern, but it's still like you, the enemies, and your gun. So wouldn't you still want that? You know what I mean? You ever shot someone before, chat? You ever shoot anyone before? No? Okay, pussies. How do I leave? How? Pew pew pew. You like the new glizzy version of it? It's a good glizzy version. Oh, it all leads back.
I like watching you work, Exit. I knew you'd be a good pick.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't think they'd be that hard. Hospital bills, $88. How long are they gonna keep doing? Necessary objective completed. Free. So free. I need a gun. Is there anybody here with a gun? I'm gonna go get an AK-47 and try to shoot every single operative outside. We're going to fight our way out. I refuse to be a pawn in this sick game. Not NA, that's for sure. So true, though. Honestly, the fact that it's not in like the hundreds or like the tens of thousands is a sign that we live. This is a Canadian game.
Exit. I knew you'd be a good pick, and I think you know why.
Okay, the AI has gotten a lot better because he entered the room. He entered the room trying to kill me. The AI has gotten a lot better because he entered the room trying to kill me. Yeah, I think I know why. Yeah, I think I know why you hired me. I'm the best in the biz. I'm the best in the goddamn biz. Oy! I missed! I missed! I'm the best in the goddamn biz. Optional objective completed. Huh.
You didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to kill all of them, man. Like, these are your coworkers, man. Like, you didn't have to kill them all. Okay, well, that's cool and all, but like, you know, I'm gonna have to pay you. Like, I'm gonna have to dock your pay for that, right? Like, you didn't have to kill everyone. You know, they're all on the same team, right? Like, you didn't have to kill all of them. Exit. I like that the game thought about that. I was like, hey, you didn't have to kill all of them for no reason.
This is your apartment.
Wow, wait a minute.
Time here between jobs. You can access jobs and purchase equipment by interacting with your laptop. You can also change your clothes by interacting with the mirror in your bathroom. Once you're ready, you can interact with the door to leave. Oh, and one last thing. We've left you a little something to get you started. It's
Oh,
over
yeah.
there on your bed.
Yeah, let me go and interact with my bed. How about you go and interact with my dick? Huh? You go and then you interact with my dick. Suck it, bitch. Hello. Make sure you have a job selected before you're trying to leave. Nothing bad will happen. You just won't go anywhere. Not gonna lie, this guy is not that bad. Apartment, good healthcare, and pay. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that this is not a bad job. I will say this. Like, shows make being a hitman look easier than they seem. Because there's a moral quandary to the job, right? But, like, you get paid a lot of money. Like, you get a pretty good role, honestly, when you do that stuff. It's not that bad. And I like how this game depicts this style because I wouldn't have expected this. I thought the game was going to be like a pure level instance shooter. But no. You have this seedy apartment in this rundown train station, subway station, with seemingly the ability to buy equipment and then doing objectives to get more and more money. Like, that's a pretty cool premise in my mind because you wouldn't expect that from a game. Like, again, this game has a lot of unexpected bits that I think work well. The laptop is where you select jobs and purchase equipment. Sure, okay, I need to check out the bed thing, though. Fuck my shower. They even give me free toilet paper. You can even hear your neighbor. Wait, listen. How do I make the volume not explode? How do I make the volume in such a way, sound in such a way that you can hear my neighbors, but you can't get your ears blown out? Do you hear them? Hey, shut the fuck up over there! I have a few outfits you can select from the mirror. Later on, you'll be able to get more. Ooh, sexy. Wait, I can just be naked? I like the sexiness. I like that, dude. Red fingernails. I'm going on a hot date with the devil. Bubba's Supply. This is a really good buy menu. This is, if CS, I think if Counter-Strike had a buy menu that looked like this, I think more people would play it. Like in CS, when you press B, okay, this should open up. It should and it should say like Bubba's Supply. You should like be able to buy things. Small axe, lead pipe, wrench, a lead pipe. I ripped this off my neighbor's house. He wasn't fucking using it. It's perfect. It's yours. Wood, never seen a sledgehammer. No, guns. Everyone knows the snub nose. There's a suppressor? Tech 9? I know the Tech 9. Yeah, from Counter-Strike. G18, one of them fancy safe-slicker guns. It once had an alternate firearm, but someone broke it. Semi-auto. Deer, squirrels, gang members, you name it. And this gun will put a stop to it. AK-47, R870. Pump it, LMG, large machine gun, P90. P90. I'm going to go for the snub nose with the suppressor. And a scope. Special. Landmine grenade launcher. It's a farmhouse. Where the hell am I? Why is this map so good? Chat, what state is this? Are there any GeoGuessr players that can guess where this is? We can narrow down where this game is based off in. If you say Ontario, that'd be wild. You're home away from home. You can come back to the test some weapons and run through the combat test with a fresh set of bodies. Combat test with a fresh set of bodies? I can just do this? I can just do that every time? What's in there? A mask and a Mac 10. And this home sucks. Wow, I even have like an outdoors. Can I escape? I guess I can't escape because it'd blow up, right? So... Okay, well, let's go back to the warehouse, I guess. Got a new gun. Where's my snub nose? What?
Good. Now I need you to find a weapon.
God damn it! I didn't mean to. Oh shit! I didn't mean to redo the tutorial. Sorry. Let's just speed run this.
In the next room, there are some people that we paid to try to kill you. I want you to show us what you can do.
Oh, this one has a block button. Was blocking me.
I hate you so much right now!
Parry.
Fuck you!
This is not like Dark Souls.
So annoying!
This is not like Dark... This isn't working.
So annoying!
Why can't I block?
Ah, bitch! Ah.
I kind of like that because you get more time to see them flop around in the pain, which is more funny.
There you are!
Boom!
Ah.
Bitch. Stay on the floor. Motherfucker. Boom! Oh! Yo, who needs guns? Cosmetic block. Yeah, it's just a cosmetic thing. It's not actually real. It's just there to, like, you know, to make you... It's just there to make you feel cool. They should let you go back... I don't know... I feel like the warehouse thing should just be like an open thing and not put you back to the tutorial. But again, it's a demo. I don't know how much of it is true, right? So...
When you're all set,
Yo.
break down this door and head to your real task.
Got a real grimy feel to it. Very, very condemned-like. Apartment. There we go. Let me get out of here. New job. Let's take a real job. Farmhouse. Derelict farm somewhere out the city. Currently occupied by a group calling themselves the Smilers. Others are to find a sample of their drugs. Some photos containing information about their other hideouts and to kill as many of them as you can. Fat bones if you can kill all of them. Yeah, let's go. Alright. I'm down. Yeah. That's my kind of shit. Let's get out of here. What? I won't lie to you. I was eating my freezy. Okay. No melee.
Hey, new girl.
Yo.
If you're confused about what any of this shit is, don't worry about it. We sent you some instructions. Just check the note over there.
Okay. Create your loader by cycling through your own equipment with the red buttons. If you have attachments for guns, they'll show up on the gun itself and you'll have to interact with them to use them. You want to know the stats, find read them about them on their respective screen. Interact with the vendor when you're done. Smiler mask can regenerate health to full instead of half. No mask, birthday girl. Replaces gore with fun and wholesome confetti. I like the mask. This is a bit of a weird system. I actually like this. No special. Okay, well I have the gun now. This is a cool system. This looks stupid. This gun looks stupid. But this is... I really like how they're leaning into the aesthetic for everything in the game. Like, everything about the game's aesthetic oozes the style that they're going for. Can't wait to shoot somebody. Dude, you're gonna wait for me, right? You're really just gonna wait there?
Good. I just wanted to remind you that you can see objectives on your phone.
What?
Now break a leg.
I have a phone? Tab to check your phone. Okay. What the fuck is a sniper? She did not give a shit. She did not care. I'm gonna kill 30 gang members. Boom! Who's shooting me? Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. This is a bad idea. This was an awful idea. Awful placements. This was a bad move. Give me back my gun. This thing is expensive. Oh shit, morphine. Use that. Nice. Good. Hello? That was it? That was a necessary objective? That was it? Okay. Yo! Whoever's on the next match, we're low on drain cleaner. Need someone to step up to the plate and get some. Thanks. Drain cleaner? I don't want to know how to make the drug, because if I know how to make the drug, I'm worried that they're going to talk to me about how do I know how to make the drug. You know what I mean? I don't want to know how to make the drug. I want to know how to take the drug, not make the drug, man. Because then if I know how to make the drug, they're going to come after me for knowing how to make the drug. I want to take the drug, not make the drugs. I want to get baked. Come here, bitch. Bitch. Come here, bitch. Boom! Fuck your arm. Yeah, fuck your leg. Fuck you. motherfucker. Oh wait, there's something over there. Okay. This gun's out of ammo. I don't know the point of buying the snub nose. Buying guns is a waste of money. Just take other people's guns and use it to kill them. No need to waste your money. Just take their guns and use their money versus them. Bit of a weird level design too. It's kind of a... Like, it's weird that there's a stealth weapon in this game when it feels like they would be wanting to go for more of a almost combo based shooter where you need to go really good, where you need to be really good at the game to be able to succeed. You know what I mean? Like, how do I explain this? I expected this game to be more like a hardcore, very fast paced, almost Half-Life 2 style, and not a slow, almost, well, not a game where you could take it slower. September batch, note, some shakes, dizziness, and nausea. One case of a dude going completely numb for 4 days. Fell off a roof of last week. Could be related. Think we're good to ship. Need to sign off. Think we're good to ship. Just a couple bugs. Think we're good to ship, though. You're so lucky there was a wall in the way. You're so lucky. Did she just jump out the window? But I like this style of gameplay. I like that there's a good variety of gameplay here. I like that there's a lot of ways for you to take these encounters, whether it's stealth or like all in, and I like that they all feel good. The stealth doesn't feel bad. Like, the stealth actually feels kind of interesting in that it really rewards good shooting. Very good shooting. Hey, so if you're the person who keeps hogging all the dino nuggets each time we re-up you, and I need to have a serious fucking conversation, stop hogging the dino nuggies. I know we're drug dealers and all, but have some fucking class. Have some fucking class. I know we're drug dealers, but have some fucking class. Can't just hog all the fucking dino nuggets. He tripped on his friend. Holy shit, the physics is really interesting. I actually like the physics, although it's kind of funny that he tripped over his friend. It feels like they're playing co-op and I'm playing Call of Duty. This doesn't really feel fair. Oh no, I can't use that now. Files? Got some good files. 7 more dudes. Okay, 7 people. Yo. Okay, you know what? It feels a lot more tense when you don't use a stealth gun. It actually feels pretty damn good. It feels good to fight for your life. And I think it is cool that there's different ways to go about this. I actually think it's a pretty cool system. There's a lot of verticality in these levels too that it seems like you can exploit the verticality to do some pretty cool, interesting moves. Fucking, oh, I just iced that guy. Jesus. Oh. You know, it's not so bad. Free room and board, and I can get high literally whenever I want. No parents bitching at me. It's fucking great, man. Never going back. No parents? What are you, like a teenager? Well, sorry, I have to kill you. It's your fault for doing drugs. Hey, kids. It's me. The police. Well, somebody.
Good work. Head back to the van.
Jesus. They're not gonna be able to identify the bodies after. Oh, God. 2 more. There's 2 more dudes? Where? Jesus Christ. One of these is like, you know, just some dude who had a disagreement with his parents. And I turned his body into ground beef. And I love it. I like what I did. I like the way that his body turned into ground beef. This game is incredibly violent. I don't like their smiles. Their smiles creep me out. Gotta make sure no one can identify them, so they can't pin it on me. The more that I kill... Where'd I leave my gun? Oh. My expensive gun that I'm going to sell out there. So the van is now up somewhere. Where's the van? But yeah, interesting game. The level design is very different from what I would have expected. But it works. Like, the game level design actually does work out well. Just not at all what I expected. It's very free for it.
Caesar? The sample came back. It's the same dog shit we've been finding everywhere else. Yes. I'll be giving her her next job soon. Don't worry. But by the way, I've been meaning to ask you about something. What? A raise? No. No, of course not. Of course. Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah. You know, if you're a drug dealer and you still have a boss to answer to and they can't even get you a raise, why even bother doing crime? The risk is higher, you're not making that much more money, and you have a higher likelihood of dying. Like, what's the point? Like, why even bother doing that lifestyle when you can just live a good life doing anything else at that point, right? What's the fucking point? You can't even make any fucking money off of this. I still gotta suck some guy's dick. Actually, no. Sucking dick is fine. I still gotta kiss somebody's ass just to be able to get anything in my life. But yeah, cool game. Again, the physics are kind of interesting. It's a bit weird to see the characters sort of fall apart and fall down into different holes and stuff. And it's very weird to see it's interesting to see the gameplay style and the story style that they're going for. It feels a bit like if John Wick was just a dude that they picked up off the street and they forced him to go through this stuff. And it's hard to explain how it feels good because it doesn't look like it feels good, but it feels good. It changes a lot depending on your play style, but even if you go in guns blazing, or I think if you go in guns blazing, it feels a lot better. So it's good.